In today's E-Block, Gilda's Laugh Fest back in full force for day 2 of performances. One of the venues is the Comedy Project of Grand Rapids, which hosts its own live shows throughout the year. Now, this venue very unique because it's undergone a variety of renovations since it first opened just a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, we found ourselves with some time on our hands, like most people, so we decided to use it well. So we put some trap doors in the stage, we made our lobby really cool.
Tons of new murals got put up by some great artists in town, and then we made our entryways both way cooler and slicker. Enough things have changed that even people who've been here before are like, this place looks different, which is great.
Tonight at 8 o'clock, they're hosting Cashbox, a rock and roll improv comedy show, which involves, I'm told, a Johnny Cash improviser, but that's only part of their weekend lineup.
And then we've got late night shows Friday and Saturday also as part of Laugh Fest. BattleBots Friday at 10, and In the Key of Comedy Saturday at 10, which is all music-based improv stuff. So it's going to be, a really good time. We're very excited to be back.
The Comedy Project also offers classes and weekly open mic nights, so there are lots of ways to get involved. And for more information, check out their website, thecomedyproject.com. Also tonight, one of Laugh Fest's headliners, Charlie Barron's, is performing stand-up at Fountain Street Church. And 13 on Your Side's Jay Plyburn will be emceeing this big event. The show starts at 7 o'clock, and there are very, very few tickets still available. But head to their website or laughfestgr.org to see if there are any tickets left. A surprise development in the Jussie Smollett case. The actor recently sentenced to jail time for staging a hate crime. Well, now he's been released. ABC's Andrew Dimbert has the very latest.
Actor Jussie Smollett is a free man.
Jussie, how does it feel to be free?
Smollett walking out of a Chicago jail last night, flanked by security guards and his family. Just 1 week ago, he was sentenced to 5 months behind bars after being convicted of staging a hate crime for publicity, falsely reporting to police that he was the victim of an anti-black and anti-gay attack in 2019. But yesterday, an Illinois appeals court ordered Smollett be released while he appeals the conviction, acknowledging Smollett's offense was nonviolent.
We're here because the appellate court realized this was the right thing to do.
Smollett silent as he was ushered into a waiting SUV, his lawyers saying the actor broke down when they told him he could go home.
He pushed his hands on the glass and his eyes got teary. I think he had nearly given up.
His lawyer says Smollett had not eaten anything for 6 days, only drinking water. They argued he faced possible physical harm if he remained behind bars, a fear Smollett spoke of while being led to jail last week.
And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself.
I am not suicidal, and I am innocent.
The sheriff's office says Smollett was kept in a private cell with security cameras and an officer stationed at the entrance. Meanwhile, Smollett's appeal centers around the concept of double jeopardy. His lawyers argue he already paid a fine and served community service under a previous deal before he was re-indicted, but prosecutors argue the fine and community service were part of a voluntary agreement and should not qualify as punishment. Smollett's next court date will be determined once his lawyers file their appeal. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.